that represent myself because a long time ago, I still hold one of the best titles.
Right.
And it was out in PA. This is what I was playing for A. Lewis. A. Lewis Middle School. And I went to the Special Olympics that was out in PA. And it was like the title was back to back. I then there maxed out because it got to the point that and I ended up maxing out. I had the most titles and the most certificates and most medals ever. And it got to the point that I was playing basketball so good, and it was a little riot between the whites, the blacks, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Koreans. Yeah, they was like, who is this guy? He go by the who? Anton Palmer. What school he from? A. Lewis. What's the basketball name? They call him Baby Jesus. Oh, Baby Jesus, the basketball player. Ain't no way that he should be playing in the Special Olympics because he played too good. And I remember I was walking up the beaches and the white dudes was sitting up arguing. They was like, I don't want to let him do that to my son. And it was crazy. I was getting interviews all around the world that day by all the newscasts, by people from different countries, different states, everything. Like I ran track there, but track ain't my thing. I'm only fast if I'm running from the cops or something like that. So, I ran track there. It was just for something.
And that wasn't even your.
It was the tribute to the Special Olympics and the regular Olympics. But I had fun there.
There was no way you were supposed to be competing with them.
Yeah, it was like there's no way.
Wow.
Because his skill level was too high. He was like, this guy was like this motherfucker here.
Doing all these things.
Yeah, he maxed out. Like it was crazy. I remember it was like Green Day, Earth Day.
And where was y'all?
Out in PA, out in Pennsylvania, PA. We was out there playing basketball. I maxed out there for the most titles, the most medals. Yeah, ever. They was setting up.
Wow.
Wow. What you call it? They was setting up like events for like the last like a week, a month, and I was maxing out from them playing basketball. But it was going crazy though.
What did they end up doing? Nothing.
No, it was nothing they could do because they was like my skill level was the dude was like he played like he a professional. He an NBA player.
Yeah.
He was like he go by the name Baby Jesus. Ain't no way he should be able to be in this type and compete in this type of level. He should be playing for the fucking NBA and everything. But my skill level was on the NBA and I played against NBA players. And the program I was in, was dealing with the NBA division. So I was dealing with the rookies, the middle class, and the pros. So I had fun there.
But they couldn't take back your medal.
No, they couldn't. They couldn't strip nothing from me because I was doing everything, professional without a scan. They couldn't stop me.
I believe it. And what part of PA?
This was. I'm trying to figure. I forgot the name, but it was out in PA, Pennsylvania somewhere. It's where the track and field at out in Pennsylvania, where they hold.
Penn State College.
I'm not even sure. It been a long. I got to go back through all my paperwork again to find out where Pennsylvania, what part of Pennsylvania was at.
I hear you.
I remember I was sitting there right at the event. The event and everything's over. All the newscast people was like, Mr. Palmer, Baby Jesus, can we have an interview with you? I remember all my classmates, all the schools had to stand right there and watch me. And I remember I had all my medals in both of my hands, like 10 medals in my left hand, 10 medals in my right hand.
Wow.
Plus I was holding all my certificates in my hand and everything. I feel good. Like
Had to.
That's why I consider one of the best basketball players from Philadelphia, but in the world, because my skill level and my max out dealing with my stacks is 100% real. It's not given to me. It's not set up through the federal government or anybody that's around me. So that's why my skill level is up there. So I taught myself how to play basketball at the age of 1 year old. Been through all the pain and the struggle that I've been through. And I remember being in back in the 80s and 90s, then everybody was on drugs. And I remember the whole house was black and everybody was smoking. And they used to put me in a bathroom, like the whole house was black. And they used to put me in a bathroom by myself when I was a little baby.
Yeah.
And the whole bathroom was all white, bright, like real. It's like if you go up in the house, it's real dark. They don't cut the lights on downstairs. You walk upstairs, and you go open up the door, and it's all the lights and everything on in the bathroom. And you turn around and you look in the hallway, all the lights is off, but in the bathroom, it's all lights on. And they set me in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I remember getting up on the toilet, and I used to have the little bars and pieces of tissue, and I used to put them in my mouth. And I remember I used to, the inside of the metal, the middle of the toilet tissue.
Yeah.
I remember I used to take one and push it over to the sink. Because the sink was in front of the toilet. Yeah. And I used to sit there and chew on on the paper and roll it up. I used to throw the.
Shut up.
Throw
you were aiming then.
Yeah, aiming in the toilet tissue, in the middle of the toilet, and I used to sit there and make it. I was there like 1.5.
Lord, Antoine, that was just natural.
Yeah, it was just natural because the order that stick with you had to actually know. You had to be a functional baby, real educated to find out what's going on, like your heart and mind. Like this is hot, this is cold water. Your mom and dad said don't touch the hot water because you're gonna get burnt and you're gonna feel it. So they put you there to steam and make you feel it. So they you won't touch it. So all that crack smell and everything, like that's stuff I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go through it. So I just sit there and just throw it, and it stuck with me. Then they used to put me in a pay plan. When I used to little basketball, I used to shoot there and just shoot, play with the blocks, the ABCs, and everything. And I was meeting so many people. I was that old head. We used to sit there with the crate and play basketball, and that's how my skill level got up. Every school I played for, every school I went to when I was a baby, I played for every school. Every school. Wow. So once you play, it's rules, regulations. Once you play for the schools, like you got a gym, so you got a gym teacher. So that's how my skill level got up. My gym teacher was like, yo, even though you know how to play basketball real good, you still have to get a coach to mark it down on a chart. And They was calling for me, requesting for me. If you have a word with Anton Palmer, that's how I end up getting up there. Yeah, from a baby.
I never heard of something.
So people look at it on TV. They see the white people and be like, my baby, my child was playing basketball, and at the age of 1 or 2, but. They ain't really have a struggle how I had a struggle. I've been through it all and still going through it all. So that's why my skill level shot extreme. And I'm not going, to me, I ain't going to ever retire. Because this is stuff that I live up to keep myself motivated. So I need the past to keep moving forward. So I won't be able to go through the same thing that I've been through in the past. Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, that's why.
No wonder now when you show me different clips of you shooting, that's why you always hit them all. Oh, dang it, come on.
And I gotta gain weight, so that's why I keep practicing, so I gotta keep control of my shot, keep control of my body. And I got the surgery done, so my body moves different. So I gotta.
That's right.
I gotta keep practicing. I gotta make sure that. Just like in a fight or something like that. I know I'm not trying to get hit there because it'd be a guilty conscience. Right. So I know what I have there. Right. But I know I know if a person was trying to hit me there, when I practice, I spawn and stuff. I make sure that I know how a person was trying to hit me.
Right.
So when I practice, I hit myself there to see how much pressure if a person was trying to hit me, and they know I got the surgery done, and they're gonna try to block it out. So I want to make sure I keep my skill level as tight as sharp as possible.
Dang, that's deep.
Yeah.
Like, so you hurt me.
Yeah, like I've been through it all. I talk about, I done heard it all. They call me retarded. Like when I was back in school, my reading level skills was sky high. I've been through it all. Then it started slipping away. Then I had to drop out of high school and all that. Like I done heard it all. Retarded, illiterate, broke, home. I done heard all that. I'm like, but I know.
He sent me to school in the basement.
Yeah, I know about. In the people, because I know they ain't been through what I've been through. If you know how I know, because my reading level was sky high 100%, to the point that I had people when I was in the computer class, music class, English class, math class, what else? Science class. I had people scared of, like people like Bill Gates and everybody. They used to come to my school to come see me, to watch me be in my class.
Okay.
And they see me break codes and science and stuff like that. And to watch me play basketball and stuff like that. That's a majority black people be scared of. I wasn't scared. Once I've been through it all, I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nothing. Yeah. So a person can't tell me, this and that. I might can agree with you on some stuff, but I'm not going to agree with you 100% because I know what I've been through, and I know. Yeah, so I mean, I know about. I look at it like that. Like I got real family and friends around, but I'm a man. But I've been through it all. I'm still going through. I'm not going to sit here. I know you cool and all that. I'm not going to sit there and ask you for no money. This is stuff I need to get on my own so I could have 100% because of, stuff got taken from me when I was a child.
But it's wow, Antoine. It sounds like the suffering qualifies you, though. You know what I'm saying? The suffering qualifies you.
I actually got the basketball video if you want to see it.
Which one? The one you did for the Olympics?
Yeah, I did it for myself.
Let me see that.
The Special Olympics and regular Olympics.
Let me see that. That's what